What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of JP Reviews. Today we are in my dad's car, and you're probably wondering why, and that's because Ancel sent me their new AD310 Pro OBD2 scanner and battery charger and Bluetooth phone connector. So this not only has the regular OBD2 scanner, but it also connects to your phone via Bluetooth to give you more live data performance for RPMs and for a whole bunch of different live testing. And it also has a battery tester, so you can test your alternator, your starter, and your battery to see if you need a new battery or if you can run with the one you got currently. So this almost does it all for a really inexpensive price. The links are all going to be in the description box down below. I might even have a discount, 10 to 15% off. I may have that. If I do, it's going to be in the codes down there. You guys can use to check it out. But yeah, all the links are down there. Thank you to Ancel for sending me this to do a full review for you guys. And yeah, without any further ado, let's see what comes inside the box and let's test some OBD2 codes. All right, opening this up right here, you have the OBD2 itself wrapped in this little plastic, and it looks nice. Now, you can connect this to your phone, like I said, but it also has a built-in screen that has a live library, so it can read codes for you right on the spot, so you don't have to connect it all the time and see, oh, what does this code mean on Google or anything else like that. It has a USB-C charger, so it doesn't take batteries, but I believe it also gets powered just by plugging straight into your OBD2 car itself, so I don't think you need the battery you could charge if you are just plugging it into your car. If you want to see the codes and turn this on without plugging it into your car, that's what the charger should be down there for. So that's the first thing that comes out. You got a user's manual, you got a little QR code, I believe, to download the Bluetooth app. You guys can do that and have fun crashing that out and checking everything out that's inside the app. Pretty sure there's a lot of cool, interesting features in there. Comes with a nice carrying case, might I add, so that way it's not thrown around in your glove box or anything like that. It should make it easier. And inside this little package, we got the connection for your battery tester that this plugs right into the other end. I'll show you how it plugs in. And last but not least, we got the actual Bluetooth cable that you're going to use to charge this whole thing up when you do want to turn it on outside of plugging it into the car. And that's all that comes inside the box. Let me show you guys how this thing works. So if you guys wanted to use the battery tester, all you have to do is plug it right here into the OBD2 like that, and then you can just converted this into a complete battery tester that you guys can connect the positive to the positive, negative to negative, and run all sorts of tests. I don't have all the time in the world to run that for you guys. The instruction manual, I would advise you guys to dive into it, but that's pretty much the way you use this with the OBD2. Very simple and very easy. Converts this to a battery tester just like nothing. So now to plug the OBD2 into the car, first we have to turn the car on and then plug it in. So let's do that. So as you can hear, the car is on. We got all sorts of lights on the dashboard. There's something wrong with my brakes because my dad doesn't engage the emergency brakes, so that's something wrong with the brakes. There's a check engine light, got the maintenance required, ABS, tire pressure, you name it, this thing's got it. So for most cars, including this Prius, the OBD2 plug is going to be found right there in the bottom. So let's plug her up. And just like that, it turns on. So we are going to select the OBD2 mode, hit enter, and we're gonna go and check the OBD2. It's gonna run all the tests. We got all the things done here, so let's enter this. So now we're gonna hit read codes, and we got 9 codes here. So we got the P0300, which is as I said, it has a built-in library, so it tells you right within here, a random / multiple cylinder misfires detected. We got number 2 is a P0301, cylinder 1 misfire detected, cylinder 2 misfire detected, another random cylinder, this 1 and 2 again. And so it's pretty much just cylinder misfires. That's what's going on with the codes. So now let's check the IME readiness codes. It says the misfire monitor was okay, fuel system monitor was okay, comprehensive component monitor was okay, catalyst monitor was okay, heated catalyst monitor N/A, evap system monitor okay, secondary air system monitor N/A, oxygen sensor monitor okay, oxygen sensor heater monitor okay, EGR and VVT system monitor okay. So IME readiness code seems fine. Let's try this drive cycle. So now we can go back to the main screen and test the IME readiness codes. These are very important if you're buying a new car. I want to make sure everything is great. And everything passed except the HCAT and the air. So everything else is check marks. That's the way you can check the IME readiness codes. And yeah. And that's pretty much very simple and very easy. There's a lot more you could do on the app. There's a lot. You can also test the battery, like I said, instructions. So a very easy guide to do that. And yeah, but it's very simple and easy to use. Great to carry around to test everything that you need. And there you guys have it. That's pretty much the basics on how to use the Ancel AD310 Pro. Very simple, very easy to use, very user-friendly. As I said, download the app if you guys really dig into a lot of that live data and a lot of the extra features. You can download the Ancel app, very easy to set up via Bluetooth, and use it to test your battery, test your alternator, and different things like that, and your starter as well. Because sometimes when your car don't turn on, everyone may think it's the battery, but really it might be the starter or the alternator not charging the battery. The battery may be fine. Maybe the alternator is not charging the battery, or your starter's tweaking out, and a lot of people just throw the blame on the battery, get a new battery, and they wasted money. So that is what this is great for. Don't forget to do that as well and test it out on your own time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for Ancel for sending me this to do a complete review. It's relatively inexpensive if you buy it on Amazon or on their website. So links are going to be in the description box down below. Hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see our previous video, don't forget the button to the left. If you want to see the video YouTube recommends, the button at the right. And if you want to join JPTV, it's the subscribe button right up here. So until next time, this is Josiah signing out.